Hey everybody, and welcome to the daily card reading for Saturday, September 13th of 2025. So it's the sacred resonates, if it doesn't, the air elements will be covered by, or the air aspects will be covered by the tarot deck. Like, comment, share, follow, subscribe, get the word out there. And if you'd like to donate, I have Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, or MetaPay. The link will not be in the description below, but you can always ask for the link if that is something you want to do, is get a personalized read. Or you can go ahead and comment below and figure something out, just in case you don't want or don't have a social media account other than YouTube or TikTok. So for Saturday, we have the Lord backwards. So what the Lord in this position means is you are abusing your power. Your power of thought, your power of choice, and your power of words. You are using those in an abusive way, in a way that controls the narrative, in a way that is very cynical and very disingenuous. And you're living like a falsehood or a lie, or you're putting up a strong front or an act. And it's not really fooling anyone. And if it is fooling people, it's just fooling the foolish, and you can't really give a feat to that. It looks like there is a lack of a firm foundation, or a solid foundation of trust, a lack of respect, a lack of feeling confident. So you lack self-confidence, you're lacking self-worth, you're lacking in any secure feelings. You're feeling very insecure, very unsettled, very unstable due to like narcissistic abuse, or due to your narcissistic tendencies of being selfish, or not speaking your true thoughts, of saying yes when you mean no, or saying no when you mean yes, or saying you don't know when you truly do and you just don't want to say it. Half-truths are still lies. Just because you don't act on your words doesn't mean you get free reign to say whatever it is you want to say. Thinking wisely about your thought process would be beneficial for you today, because there's a lot of feeling unprotected, a loss of protector guides, or protector spirits, or those that cared for you and provided for you and were able to lead you, because of the fact that you feel like you can lead yourself, or you don't take their advice, or you're like basing your ideas and thoughts of things on baseless logic or delusional thinking that's not reality based. Refusing to be reasonable due to arrogance or recklessness can be seen as well. A lot of arrogant behavior, a lot of cockiness, a lot of refusing to budge on certain opinions. You have a lot of strong opinions about things. You also feel very low, or you have a very cynical or pessimistic view on how others below you should be treated, or how other people below you are treated versus how you're treated, or how followers are treated versus the leaders. Refusing leadership skills or refusing leadership positions within your own life due to your own thought processes, or your own actions, or your own words. Telepathic messages can be felt being both unintentional and intentional today. Just being aware of that and allowing for a firm foundation. Underworld beings, otherworldlies, draconics, anthropomorphic beings and guides can help you through this, through your mindset. Maybe sending you telepathic messages, or talking to you through your telepathic messages. Refusing your heritage, or avoiding learning about your spiritual culture or your metaphysical culture, or not following your true path physically can hinder progress. That means like if you're told in spirit, or you're thinking about something but you're not acting on it, it's still going to impact you. So you can say it all you want, but the fact of the matter is Even if you don't act on it, the words you say cannot be taken back. The thoughts you have can be reframed before telepathically being sent out once you know what you were doing. There seems to be a lack of rest, a lot of restlessness, a lot of listless behaviors, not sticking to the list, not sticking to the plan, straying from the path, straying from the original design that was laid out to you or laid out for you. It looks like there's a lot of thinking about not being able to sit still. How can you sit idly by while people are suffering, while people are dying? Well, how can you sit around looking at loving, happy relationships when you're suffering, being single, or your jealousy takes over? How can you work when everybody around you is being toxic in the environment or getting raises and being treated with more respect than you are? Kind of a deal. There's a lot of greed that comes with these. Corporate greed sticks out as well. It looks like confirmation bias is going to be strong today as well. 3 a.m. by Matchbox 20 sticks out. Green Day songs stick out. Old Red by Blake Shelton sticks out for songs. I'm Blue. I don't remember who sings that. It's time to protect yourself. It's time to take back your power. It's time to move forward, even if that means moving on alone or moving on without someone else. Breaking free of dogma and tradition, unconventional ways of thinking, challenging authority, opposing authority, going against the grain or against the advice of others. Like, you were told specific advice from somebody within the last 4 years, but you just decided not to listen, due to your arrogance, due to your cockiness, due to me first mentality, or your strong opinions. And it's led to a lot of passive aggressive behaviors in the last 4 months. It also looks like the air aspects of like the mind, the mental mindset and all that, communications and stuff, are going to show your strengths. You're going to have a lot of strengths to within yourself as well, finding your inner power, seeking divine intervention if you need to, manifesting your desires and your dreams and your wants and your hopes from the metaphysical into the physical, with sacrificing animals or sacrificial lambs or gods or goddesses that require animal sacrifices or offerings, or you to give something of great value in order to get something. There's a lot of strength and vitality needed, a lot of courage, a lot of bravery. Braveheart sticks out as well. The title. It looks like a feminine energy within a masculine form is calling out to you. So this could be like a female soul in a male body, or a male-facing person that defines themselves as male and still emanates a lot of feminine energy. So just the energy imbalance here is already popping up. It seems to be like a lot of feminine energy right now, and your darker masculine energy is fighting with your lighter feminine energy within your mindset. Your lack of authority figures, or your lack of having someone take care of you or provide for you, or your over-reliance or hyper-independence on certain things to be certain ways and be just so, is going to play into your mindset today. Grabbing the bull by its horns, leading with authority and grace, coming out on top sticks out as well for today. Putting down the weapons and leaving the words behind, leaving the violence behind, leaving all the nastiness behind, knowing that you still carry the karmic debt upon you, but cutting the ties from the emotional bond that still is presented. It looks like reds and browns and greens are important. So reliability, dependability, detail-oriented work, going through your reservations and speaking about your reservations and your where your weak points are, so you can work on them, and working on self-improvement and personal development, and where you've been bullheaded or stubborn about certain ideologies or certain mindsets or certain ways of thinking. The cloudiness of uncertainty is slowly departing within the next few days. And it looks like there's a lot of Leo energy coming through today. So performative people, performative DID kind of a deal as well. Melodramas, attention seeking, strong opinions, team building exercises, teamwork, leading a team to victory, or leading a team of like undead armies or undead references. Living Dead stick out as well. Commanding armies and legions, and knowing where your place in the totem pole is. It looks like someone has a high entitlement due to a lack of superiority coming through from other people, a lack of a mother figure, or a lack of a female role model, or simply the fact that there's an inheritance at hand here, an inheritance at play. This could be due to events that have happened before your last death, or events that have happened right after you were born, or the events that may happen right before your death this life. There's a lot of variables that are popping up in your mindset. Working through your work relationships with your employers. Being able to organize thoughts and structure your feelings and ideas in a constructive manner. Being able to find the sunlight, find the positivity in things, practicing positive thinking, positive outlooks, positive resources. Genuine positivity rather than toxic positivity would be wise. I'm not reading that card. So it looks like harpsichords, harps, baby Jesus sticks out, Michael, Apollo. This is yet another Leo sign. So there's a lot of strength in liberal arts and liberal sciences, liberation and freedom, self-expression, freedom of identity, freedom of autonomy, a new soul or a new outlook on your soul journey or your spirit journey would be wise and beneficial. Shirley Temple sticks out as well, like Shirley Temple movies, Little House on the Prairie movies. Little Lulu sticks out. Carousels. Performative arts, performative dance, performative jobs like pole dancing, drag queens, pro wrestling, TV shows, improv. This is a very strong lesson in character development. This is a test of strength and a test of abilities. It looked like there was a lot of major impacts and major influences that have been bestowed upon you today. Religious affiliates and religious biases also stick out. Breaking free of a patriarchal society, or breaking free of a bond from a figure that holds power over you, or that you have given your power to, whether willingly or unwillingly. It looks like there's going to be some form of light bringing or harbinger of justice going on. So Lucifer, Liam, Leviathan, Malak, Hestia, Athena, Artemis, Bastet, just to name a few, Sekhmet as well. There's going to be a lot of redemption that may be needed as well. Blind trust, blind loyalty, blind faith, blind communication, like speaking blindly to people without knowing who they are telepathically, or speaking to someone that you hear in your head without knowing who it is. Blindly walking without purpose and a lack of conviction can help people sway your beliefs, sway you in the wrong direction. Vitality, nurture and nature, being able to take care of your physical health, associations with employer-employee relationships, and how you think about other people that you've done work for, that have done work for you. Doing God's work, in a sense, can also be included in this process here. And the time frames, it looks like from sunrise until 7 p.m. will be when most of this is transpiring. It looks like you don't have to physically do anything. You don't even have to think a certain way. You don't have to act a certain way either. It's just going to hit you. A lack of empathy, or emotionally unavailable people, or feeling emotionally numb. Mindsets of numbness or headaches or suffocation stick out. There's a lot of overwhelming thoughts of inadequacy and a lot of overwhelming thoughts of what you would do if you were in a life or death situation, or what the process is in order to bring a life into the world or breathe life into a soul. The Holy Spirit breathes life into you within the next 8 days, or it may happen within the next 8 months or 8 years, or by 2028, by Leo season. And Leo season is usually July to a little bit of part of August. Or there might be someone that was born in July or August that can help you manifest a more positive outlook on life, so you're not so harsh on yourself or on other people because of how happy other people appear when you may not be as happy as they appear. Just remember that not everything is as they seem, and creating a new outlook on life and how you respond to people might actually be of great use and great benefit to you. Being able to understand where people are coming from and understand that not everybody is going to think like you do, and that's okay. There are different kinds of love. Not speaking about your emotions, not speaking about your thoughts, and not speaking about your anger or your aggression, and not taking out your aggression in a positive way has been hindering you. So work on creative construction in releasing negative feelings or toxic feelings, or learn the lesson of Icarus, working on your ego attachments and your soul traps, and putting your sigil work to good use would be wise. Like writing down your feelings and thoughts to see if there's like a pattern that you can hit and work on, like with shadow work and such like that, without allowing your shadows of demonizing yourself or animosity towards yourself and others get in the way. DID personas that are demons or animals can be judged harshly, or your fear of your DID personas that have that, or your guides that have that kind of look to them, can be hindering your progress as well. So get over yourself, get over your fears, and move forward. But that's what I'm getting for the air aspects of the reading for September 13th of 2025 for Saturday. As always with these, though, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Thanks for joining.